Welcome. Lesson number direct variation and direct proportion and indirect proportion. Now we will study about partnership. In a business partnership, all partners have a joint account in a bank. The profit made or the loss incurred is shared by the partners in proportion to the money each one has invested. So when we are solving, it is related to proportion. So when we are solving, we will come to know partnership means when 2 3 members for starting a business, so whatever profit or loss they are having, they are divided according to their investment or according to the proportion. So let us solve the practice set 39, then we will come to know. So first question it is given. Practice set 39, question number 1. Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio 4:5 and bought a plot of land. After some years, they sold it at a profit of 20%. What is the profit each of them got? So we will solve this. So here Ramesh plus Suresh, that is Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000. So here capital we will get, so total money invested. So Suresh and Ramesh plus Ramesh, they have invested together 1,44,000 rupees. Profit here given, profit percentage is equal to 20%. It is also given and ratio is also given. Ratio is 4:5. So first we will find the total profit. So find the total profit. So what is the total amount? 1,44,000 multiplied with what is the percentage? 20%. So we can write it is 1,44,000 20% means 20 by 100. So here if you see the answer we will get here 20, here numerator 20. So answer is now okay. So that is 14,400 rupees into 2. So it will be rupees 28,000. Sorry, 28,800. 2 4s are 8 and 2. Yeah. So it is 28,800. So total profit is equal to rupees 28,000. Rupees 28,800. Now, ratio of their investment is given. Therefore, ratio of their investment, it is given 4. It is given 4:5. So we will find the profit of Suresh and Ramesh. Okay. So therefore we can write profit of Suresh and Ramesh be 4x and 5x respectively. We don't know, so we will take x, so it will become 4x and 5x respectively. So now, therefore we can write 4x plus 5x. Total profit we got 28,800. So 9x is equal to, we can do here, nine threes are 27, 1 8, 9 twos are 18 and 2 0. Okay, so it is rupees 30, that is 3,200. Therefore, Suresh profit we can find. Suresh profit, Suresh, it is given 4x, that is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 3,200, that is rupees 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12 and 2 zeros, that is 12,800. And Ramesh profit, Ramesh, we have taken 5x, that is 5 into x, that is 5 into 3,200, that is equal to 20, 5 2s are 10, 1 carried over, 5 3s are 15, plus 1 16, it is 16,000. Therefore, we can write Suresh profit is equal to rupees 12,800 and Ramesh profit is equal to rupees 16,000. Okay, you can check also. See, addition you should get total amount, that is 28,800. So 28,800 we got it. This amount means you have solved correctly. So see what was given. Altogether investment was given 1,44,000. Profit percent was given 20%. Ratio was given. So we found the total profit. So we got total profit 28,800. So their investment was given in the ratio 4:5. So Suresh and Ramesh, we have taken the value 4x and 5x. So 4x plus 5x, it is 28,800. So 4x plus 5x, 9x. So we have divided, we got 3,200. So Suresh profit 4x, 4 into this, we got 12,800. Ramesh profit we got, okay. So here final answer we have solved. Now we will go for question number 2. Question number 2, it is given Virat and Samrat. Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? So we will find out now. So what is given from there? We always, what is given in the question, we have to move with that so that the steps are easy. Now here see Virat and Samrat. So we can write Virat plus Samrat. What is the total investment? Is equal to total investment. They have invested. Okay. So they have invested here 50,000 plus Samrat invested 1,20,000. So when we are adding, we will get rupees 1,70,000. We can do orally also. Okay. Now here we got the total investment. Now loss percent is given. Loss percentage is equal to 20%. So we will find the total loss. Therefore, total loss is equal to, amount we know now, 1,70,000 into 20%, which can be further written as 1,70,000 into 20 by 100. So 0, 0, here 0. So what is remaining now? 17,000 into 2. So 17 2s are 34 and put 3 zeros. So it is rupees 34,000. So therefore total loss is equal to rupees 34,000. Now we will find the proportion of Virat and Samrat. So now find the proportion of Virat and Samrat. So we got the amount, how much they have paid, 50,000 is to Virat, he has invested 50,000, and Samrat, he has invested 1,20,000. So 1,20,000. So ratio we will find out now. Ratio is equal to 50,000 by 1,20,000. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So ratio is 5 by 12, which is not further divided. So ratio we got, ratio is equal to 5:12. Now, so we can write now, let Virat, therefore let Virat loss be 5x and Samrat loss be 12x. Now we will find out the total, means what is the amount they have lost. Therefore we know 5x plus 12x. What is the total loss we got? 34,000. That is 34,000. 12 plus 5, it is 17x. Is equal to 34,000. So x we will get 34,000 by 17. 17 ones are 17 twos and put 30. So x value we got 2,000. So here Virat loss we can write. Therefore Virat loss is equal to, Virat we have taken 5x. So 5 into 2,000, that is 10,000. 5 twos are 10, so 10,000. And Samrat loss is equal to 12x we have taken. That is 12 into 2,000. That is rupees. 12 twos are 24. And you can check this. See, 34 should come. Yes, 34,000. So here we have solved. So Virat lost 10,000 and Samrat lost 24,000. Now we will solve the question number 3. Question number 3, it is given. Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket together invested 80,000 rupees and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share of the capital was 30,000 rupees and Piyush 12,000. At the end of the year, they had made a profit of 24%. What was Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit? So we will find out that. So here Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket together invested 80,000 rupees. So we can write total investment of all together. So we can write like this. Shweta plus Piyush plus Nachiket. It is together they have invested 80,000 rupees. Okay. So the value we will find out what is Nachiket investment. We have to find out because Nachiket values is not given. Okay, started here. Others they have given. So Shweta invested how much? 30,000. And Piyush invested 12,000. And Nachiket we don't know, so we will write plus Nachiket as it is. And total amount is 80,000. So 30,000 plus 12,000, we will get 42,000 plus Nachiket is equal to 80,000. Therefore, Nachiket value we will get. Nachiket is equal to amount, that is 80,000 minus 42,000. That is 80,000 minus what? That is rupees 38,000. Now we will find the ratio. Therefore, now find the ratio. We got the Nachiket value, so we can find the ratio. Ratio we can write Shweta is to Piyush is to Nachiket. So Shweta invested how much? 30,000. Piyush invested 12,000. And Nachiket investment we got 38,000. If you see, all three we can got cancelled, and all are divisible by 2. So 2 15s are 30, 2 6s are 12, and 2 19s are, and this is further not divisible by the same ratio. Same number. Therefore, ratio we got, ratio is 15 is to 6 is to 19. So let us now, we will find the profit. Now find the total profit. Okay. So total profit it is given, total investment is 80,000. So we will write 80,000, and what is the profit percent? 24% into 24%. So this is total investment. That means we can write 80,000 into 24 by 100. So 0 got cancelled. What is remaining? 800 into 24. So we got rupees 0 0. 8 4s are 32. 2 carried over. So we got the rupees 2, and then 8 2s are 6. So we got 19,200 rupees. So total profit is equal to rupees 19,200. Now we will find the profit of Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket. Okay, we got total profit. Now we will find individual profit. So we can write now, let the profit of Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket be. What we got the ratio? 15x, 6x and 90x. Okay, respectively. So therefore we will get now 15x plus 6x plus 19x, and total profit we got 19,200. So 15 plus 6, 21, 21 plus 19, 40x we got 19,200. So x we will write 19,200 divided by 40, 0, 4 1s are 4 4s are 16, 32, 4 8s are, and put 1 0. Okay. So x we got rupees 480. Okay. So we will find Nachiket. They have asked Nachiket. So we will, this value we will multiply with the Nachiket. The ratio of Nachiket is 19. So 19 into x we will do it. So therefore Nachiket's profit is equal to 19x that is equal to 19 into 480, that is rupees 19 into 40, that is 9120, that is 9120. So therefore final answer we can write investment of Nachiket is equal to rupees 38,000 and his profit is equal to rupees 9,120. This is our final answer. Now we will see the next question. That is question number 4. A and B shared a profit of 24,500 rupees in the proportion 3:7. Each of them gave 2% of his share of the profit to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? So first A and B shared profit is given and proportion is given. So first we will find out each proportion, means we will get the value by using the proportion. So here it is given proportions. Proportion is given 3:7. Okay, of share it is given. Proportion of share 3:2. Therefore, let the profit of A and B we can write. Therefore, let the profit of A and B be 3x and 7x respectively. So therefore we can write 3x plus 7x. What is the total profit? It is given 24,500. That is equal to 24,500. That is the profit given. Okay. So 7x plus 3x, 10x is equal to 24,500. So x is equal to 24,500 by 10. So 0 0 cancelled. So x is equal to rupees 22,450. Okay. So together that we got the profit to 2,450. So profit of A we will find out. Therefore, profit of A, what is the ratio? We have taken 3x. So 3x, so we can write 3 into 2,450. So do the multiplication. We will get rupees 7,350. Okay. Now, therefore, this we got the amount from this amount. See, it is given profit. Each of them gave 2% of his share of the profit. So what they got the profit of that they have given 2%. So here we got profit 7,350 of A. So A has given 2% of this. So we will find out that. So we can write amount given by A is equal to 7,350 into 2%, which can be written 7,350 by 2 by 100. So 0 0 got cancelled. 2 1s are, 2 5s are, again 5 1s are. We will do 5 3. So you will get 5 1s are 5, 6 7 23, 5 4s are 20, then 7s are 35. So we got rupees 147. Okay. So therefore we can write A given rupees 147. Now we will find what is the profit of B. Now profit of B what is we have taken 7x. So 7x, that is 7 into x value we got 2450. So 2450 we got rupees 17,150. Okay. So now this what we got, he got the profit among from this he has given 2%. So we will write therefore amount given by B is equal to 17,150 into 2%. That we can write 17,150 multiplied with 2 by 100. So again 0 0 cancelled, 2 1s are 2 5s are, then 5 1s are 5 3s are 15, 16 17 21, 5 4s are 20, 1 5, then 5 3s are 15. So rupees is 343. That is rupees 343. So B has given, therefore B given equal to rupees 343. So we can write down the final statement. Therefore the amount given by A and B to the soldiers' welfare are rupees 147 and rupees 343. This is our final answer. Now we will solve the next question. This was the last question. One more question is there, so we will solve the next question. It is given. Question number 5. Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put in all together 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership. With their investments being in the proportion, that proportion is given 3:4:7:6. What was Jaya's actual share in the capital? They made a profit of 12%. How much profit did Nikhil make? So here from this we will solve the rest question. So we will move ahead and what is given from there we will start. So what is given? Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put all together 3,60,000. So total investment by, we can write total investment by Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh is equal to rupees 3,60,000. Okay, and that proportion is given, proportion of investment it is given 3:4:7:6. So we will take, now we will take let the investment of, therefore we can take let the investment of Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh be 3x, 4x, 7x and 6x respectively. Okay, now we know total investment of this, therefore we can write 3x plus 4x plus 7x plus 6x is equal to 3,60,000 it is given total investment. So 3,60,000. So 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 6, 20. So 20x is equal to 3,60,000. So x is equal to 3,60,000 divided by 20. So 0, 0 card cancel, 2 ones are 2, 18s are 36 and put 1 0. 3 zeros are there, sorry, 3 zeros are there, so put 3 zeros. So x we got rupees 18,000. So value of x we got. So Jaya's investment, if you see first Jaya is 6 investment and question it is asked Jaya investment. So therefore Jaya's investment it is equal to 3x, that is 3 multiplied with 18,000. Now 18 threes are 54. So rupees 54,000. And profit on, here given the profit on is equal to 12%. Okay. So total profit we will find out. Total profit is equal to, total amount is given 3,60,000 and into 12%. So we can write 3,60,000 by 12 divided by 100. So 0, 0 cancelled. What is remaining? 3,600 into 12. So we will do the multiplication. You will get rupees 43,200. So therefore total profit got, therefore total profit is equal to rupees 43,200. So we will now let the profit of all together we will write down. So total profit we got 43,200. So let the profit of Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh B, we have already taken 3x, 4x, 7x and 6x respectively. So it will become now 3x plus 4x plus 7x plus 6x. What we got the profit, total profit 43,200. Okay. So again this we are adding, we got 20x is equal to 43,200. So x, so 0, 0 cancel, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2, 1 12, 2 6 are 12 and put 1 0. That is we got 2,160. That is 2,160. So here now we got everything. Now now we can find out the Nikhil's profit. Therefore Nikhil's profit, question it is asked, Nikhil profits is equal to Nikhil's, what you have taken, let 7x. So 7x, that is we are not finding Nikhil's asked, so Nikhil's we are finding. So 7 into 2160, that is equal to rupees, 7 zeros are 0. Orally you can do, so you will get 15,120. Okay, 7 zeros are 0, 7 6 are 42, 4 carried over. Okay, so, yeah, so it is 15,120. So we can write now final question. What it is asked, how much profit did Nikhil make? They made a profit of, how much profit did Nikhil make? Okay, so investment of Jaya also they have asked. what was the Jaya's actually shares. Okay, so we will write final statement. Therefore, investment of Jaya is equal to rupees 54,000 and profit of Nikhil is equal to rupees 15,120. This is our final answer. Thank you. We will meet in the next week video.